What is Trace Jackson Davis? Zion Williamson has his dribble picked up, right? You're not in help. So right now I got to get over and battle for a position with Valanciunas and box him out. Why are you staring at Zion Williamson right now taking the shot? Box out! Easy offensive board. Is why you cannot run drop coverage, KERR. Kevon Looney, up the line, hedge, push Trey Murphy out. No place for Zion Williamson to roll to. Even if you have backside help and drop coverage, Trey Murphy just gets to walk into the charge circle right here. So even with Podziemski being in backside help, it doesn't matter. This is a simple pass over the top to Zion. 4-2. Just coaching. Why are you giving up? Why is Brandon Podziemski not guarding Jose Alvarado here? What are you doing? There's no screen being set. Why did that? You just give up an open three. Now on the miss, you get a miss. Turn your body around. Box out. This is not a box out. Like everyone. Draymond Green too. Like Podziemski and Moses Moody. That's not boxing out. Easy tap back. Draymond wasn't boxing out, so it doesn't come back to him. And Zion's got another one. It's just a horrid switch. You get underneath the screener on the switch. So I'm in that gap. Like, what? There should be help right there with Klay Thompson. But you switched over the top. And now McCollum gets right in the paint. Coaching. Cross screen. Chris Paul must jam Valanciunas as he comes through the screen to knock him off his spot. If you don't touch him, you didn't. Valanciunas catches this on the block. Too deep, turn 2. Steve Kerr is a joke. Never do I go over a handoff, ever. I'm up jamming the screener if I'm Kevon Looney, using my body, showing my hands, so Trey Murphy's not pulling instantly. And Moses Moody goes under and meets him on the other side. You go over, this is a layup line. I mean, Trey Murphy's walking into the paint, draw help, open 3. Is all Steve Kerr being terrible. First of all, you're going under the screen. You always jam the screener if you're going under, so Moses Moody can cleanly get underneath and guard. So that doesn't happen. How about Chris Paul here? Why's your back to the ball? Moses Moody's going to be late getting under the screen. If my back's to the baseline seeing ball and man, I'm in that gap. I can stunt recover. So Moses Moody's going clank into the screen. Chris Paul has his back to the ball, and Dyson Daniels walks to the rim. Transition defense. Do the Warriors work on it? No! Podziemski, why are you not guarding the ball here? Why? So Wiggins can take Trey Murphy. Like, what is Podziemski doing right here? Why are you in? So now Andrew Wiggins got to guard the ball. Why? Well, what? This is just effort right here. It's a turnover. Could Draymond Green please sprint back? So this is a 3-on-3. Look at Draymond Green here. Look at that effort. Wow. That is unbelievable in a must-win game. First of all, it'd be nice if Brandon Podziemski would just see ball and man and not fall asleep here. Why are you falling asleep on Trey Murphy? Feet set. So Brandon Podziemski looked completely lost. So now here comes the screen, though. We got to guard it. Like Steph Curry. Like, get up and switch. It's you and Podziemski. What? Podziemski gets screened. He's already late getting to the screen, and you do nothing. What? Andrew Wiggins not guarding with urgency in a must-win game is impossible to watch. Get up the line. Feet set, defensive stance, pointers out, seeing ball, seeing man. On the pass out to Trey Murphy, we're sprinting out, ready to guard. Must-win game. Playoffs are almost here. Look at Wiggins. Not in a defensive stance. Tiptoeing on the kick out. Do you know where your help coverage is? And Podziemski's giving McCollum the angle. Wiggins isn't help. Why am I backpedaling? I have help. Show your hands, slide your feet, and get up and guard. You also have Steph Curry right there, too. But you got Wiggins and help. You're forcing him to the strong side of the floor where there's help. Get up and guard. Why are you backpedaling here? Do you go over where your help coverage is? I mean, this is just a complete and utter embarrassment. Could Draymond Green get up and guard Zion Williamson? Like, get up and guard. You cannot just give Zion. Look at this. There's 4.8 seconds on the clock. Why am I giving Zion the paint? I have help on this. Get up and guard. Like, the help doesn't matter because you're just waiting for him to get in the paint. Look at this. He's in the paint before you guard him. Good night. You're going to see this defense burn the Warriors all game long in the second half. So right now, now Zion's going to hit an open three here. But if he wants to, and he's going to want to, he's going to get in the paint. So if I'm Draymond Green, I'm up guarding. I don't care that I don't respect his shot. I got to guard him out past the paint. Moses Moody should be getting over in the gaps. Chris Paul is in the gaps. But I mean, you're giving up the paint. So if Zion wanted to get downhill with a full head of steam, he would. And you give up a practice three. What are the Warriors doing about this down? It's a down screen. What are you doing about it? Podziemski, don't go up the gut. Chase over the top. Klay Thompson should be attached to the screen with his arms extended. Podziemski goes up the gut. Oh, and let's mix in a terrible gamble too while we're at it. What? It's a must-win game. Why is Chris? You know you're switching. So get up ready to guard CJ McCollum. And then, of course, Wiggins should be getting underneath the screener so he's in the gap, so he's in help. But why is Chris Paul not even remotely ready to guard here? Why? You're coming uphill, McCollum's going downhill. If I'm up ready to guard, I can force him to the strong side of the floor. Wiggins, of course, should be in the gaps right here. He's not. But why is Chris Paul not ready to guard? This just makes my mind go numb. Klay Thompson, all you've got to do is get your back to the baseline. That's it. And then you're in the gaps. I can stunt, recover. It's Zion Williamson. Now, Draymond Green. If Klay Thompson's back is, get up and guard. You're letting him get in the paint again. So Klay Thompson's not in help. Draymond Green's just you're not even guarding him till he's in the paint. Same exact thing. You cannot run this defense on Zion. Wiggins on the switch. Up. Taking him right at the point of the screen. Up. I've got help in the middle of the floor. I can shade him to the middle of the floor. You're not even... Look at this. Zion just gets... Okay, you aren't defending him till he's got a full head of steam downhill in the paint. How's that going to end? Chris Paul again on this switch. Could we, first of all, just guard? Defensive stance, slide our feet. Don't gamble! Now, Steph Curry's going to come basically into the paint to help you here. Do you know this? Does the coaching staff, you know where your help coverages are. So I want to just show my hands, slide my feet, and force Trey Murphy towards where the help is in the middle of the floor. But Chris Paul's just gambling. This is not guarding. Look at instantly gambling, instantly off balance, step back three in your eye. Cross screen, Steph Curry. I must be attached to Herb Jones. I'm attached to Herb Jones on the screen. Now, I'm jamming Zion the second he comes through that screen. And Draymond Green, you don't go up just meet him on the other side. Why is go over the top? You're going up the gut of the cross screen. But the main problem is Steph Curry, not attached to Herb Jones right here. And Herb Jones now is wide open. Is just another horrendous switch. Why do the Warriors guards? Why are they never ready to guard? You're guarding McCollum if you're Steph Curry. Just be ready to guard. Do not gamble. Just slide your feet. Andrew Wiggins is going to get underneath. You have help in the middle of the floor. But Steph Curry isn't even for a second. Look at this. Instantly coming out to gamble. And now CJ McCollum turns the corner, is left open for three, and you're going to be in the 9-10 game of the play-in.